Get ready to spread some holiday cheer. In this tutorial, learn how to create animated holiday cartoon videos in just minutes using AI and simple design tools. Perfect for beginners or pros, this guide will have you making festive animations faster than you can say, hot cocoa. Let's get started. So, for this Christmas story, I first came to ChatGPT with a thought and asked it to give me a few ideas. I told it how long I wanted it, all about an 8-year-old boy, with a moral. It gave me 3 ideas, and I picked one. Then I asked it to create a story based on it. Next, it made one with dialogue. Then I had it rewritten without the dialogue. Next, I took bits and pieces of both and put them together. Now, I'm ready to start making my story. Next, I went to a piece of software called Mootion. After logging in, I'll show you what I did next. Here are some of the recent projects that have been made. Click on any and you can see the script and more. Go back and click on General Creation button. Next, I added my story here in the Use My Prompt section. Scroll down, choose your language, the video size, and your favorite image style. Then click on Generate to start the process. Give it a minute or so to process. Then you'll see this when done. Here are the images the software has made for your story. You can keep these or change them, your choice, but new images do cost credits. You can also merge, add, or delete scenes. You can also split scenes in 2. You can also add your own images, animate the art on paid plans, or download. When you're done, it's time to go to the next phase. Click on Next. Now, we'll choose our title and caption styles. You can choose what kind of thumbnail you want, or even if you include it or not. I usually include it. Next, choose the screen effect. Keep going down the page and choose a screen transition. You can choose any of these voices. Click here to listen to them. Next, you can add music if you want, but I add mine later from something I found in the YouTube audio library. So that's everything. Go back to the top. Come over here, click on that, and Mootion will generate our story. As it's processing, you can see the summary of your story, hashtags, your script, everything. You have a storyboard here, a thumbnail image, and your video. Now we're almost done. When it finishes, you'll see everything here. The title, how many scenes, what size it is. Here's your summary, hashtags, and script. You can download all this by clicking here. Depending on what plan you have, it may have a watermark on it. My example here will have a watermark on it, but that's okay. If you use the paid plan, it would not have a watermark. I'll play a little of it just so you can see the captioning at the bottom. And there you go. A complete animated story in about roughly 10 minutes. If you wanted to do another one, just click on Generate New. Then start the next one using the same process. What a great, unique gift these stories would make for all the parents out there. Every child would love a unique story, all about them. Just a thought.
It was Christmas morning, and Tom was surrounded by a sea of wrapping paper. His excitement was endless as he tore into each brightly wrapped box. A remote control car, a cool new video game. His wish list was complete, and he couldn't have been happier. As Tom admired his new treasures, he thought the unwrapping was all done. But then, something new caught his eye, a small box, almost hidden behind the bottom branches of the Christmas tree. Wait, what's this? Tom asked. Curious, he reached for it. The box was plain, with no fancy ribbons or bows. Inside was a folded piece of paper. Tom opened it, puzzled, and began to read the paper. It was a handwritten note from his little sister, Myra. In simple, heartfelt words, she thanked Tom for always helping her. The note said, "Dear Tom, thank you for always helping me with everything. You're the best big brother ever. I love you, Myra." As Tom read the note, his heart swelled. All the shiny, exciting presents around him seemed to fade in comparison to this tiny but powerful gesture of love. He looked at Myra, who was sitting quietly nearby, watching him with a shy smile. "Myra," he said, "you didn't need to do this." "I wanted to," Myra answered. "You always make me feel special, so I wanted you to know how special you are to me this Christmas." At that moment, Tom realized the greatest gift wasn't anything he could unwrap. It was knowing he was loved and appreciated by someone he cared about deeply. Tom smiled and walked over and hugged Myra tightly. "This is the best gift I've ever gotten. Thanks, Myra." Myra smiled so big. She was so happy that Tom liked her handmade gift. Standing a few feet away in their cozy kitchen, Mom and Dad smiled as they watched Tom and Myra laughing together. The paper note still clutched in Tom's hand. Tom shared the note with his parents too. "Myra gave me this." And so, on that Christmas morning, Tom discovered that sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest meaning. His dad agreed and even told his family the same moral of this story. Sometimes, the best gifts don't come in big boxes. Love and appreciation are the greatest treasures of all. As our holiday story ends, here is a warm image of this family all together by the Christmas tree, surrounded by Christmas decorations. And that amazing note still resting gently in Tom's hands. Happy holidays!
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and keep making it with AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.